everybody, welcome back to another stream. Hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful day today. I wanted to let you guys know I am doing significantly better than the previous 2 days. I still very much have COVID, unfortunately, but I'm doing a lot better and I'm coping a lot better. The main symptom I have right now is just being like very tired, but I'm good to stream, and if need be, of course, I will end early just if I feel like I need to. But welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day today. Let me say hello to everybody. Hello Shiver, hello Emo Person, hello Sidef, hello Diamond Nana, welcome in. Have you gotten your headphones repaired? I have not. I'm just gonna have to buy a replacement. It looks like my camera is being stinky at the moment. I'm not surprised, because there's always chaos here, but welcome in, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So the primary focus of today is to earn bells. One of the ways that I can do that right now is to catch a bunch of sea creatures, like with the wetsuit on in the ocean, and just sell all of them in the drop-off box. So I'm gonna do a bunch of that today. I will say though, for items, or not items, but for creatures that have not been donated to the museum, they will have to be donated there first, and then once I get duplicates of those, I can sell them in the drop-off box. So I'm gonna do that today, and then I did place down my housing plots. I haven't actually built the items that need to go in there, and whatever I'm able to craft today with the materials that I have on hand, I want to do that as well, because they're all kind of empty at the moment. But first and foremost, I just want to do the sea creatures first. Hello Dean, welcome to the live stream. Camera right, like it just gets like super bright looking and blurry sometimes randomly. Ben said that he was going to work on that with me, but he's laying down for a moment because he's taking a nap. It's okay though. I feel like I should, not right here really, because it's like, I don't know, kind of small I feel like, or maybe I could just do it, yeah. I thought at first I should go to a different area that's like a lot more open. Like, so we ever think about playing Roblox like on stream? I've considered it, but I'm not sure if I will. Like, I've thought about it. I almost did the music today as well, but I was really worried that it wouldn't work, because the other day whenever I was playing Animal Crossing, I tried to, and then I had to restart the stream, so I just figured it was best to not do it today, so that way I wouldn't have to restart the whole stream. I did villager hunt as well for the 3 villager plots, and I tried my best to remind myself, like, hey, like, while you're there, you should, like, hit the trees and hit the rocks so you can get extra materials, because that's how I get it now, instead of Treasure Islands. And I remembered it sometimes, but not every time I was at an island, so I could have had more materials to craft everything for all the plots, but I didn't remember every single time that I should have, so I'm probably not going to have enough materials for every single plot, but it's okay. Because we can still time travel with hard mode, it's just more limited, so like, if I really have to, I could time travel like a little bit. Hello Gil, welcome to the stream. I'm still like a little bit congested, I feel like, but I'm doing better. If I did stream Roblox though at all ever, what games would you want to see me play? I'm curious. Thank you for the hydration reminder, I appreciate it. I do have my water with me, hold on. Hello Batty Crossing, welcome to the stream. I feel like I never go over here on this map. I don't really have a whole lot of pocket room at the moment, so I was hoping that I could just try and fill up my pockets and then see what can be donated and then just sell the rest, maybe? Now, all this honestly depends if I get duplicates or not, because again, stuff has to be donated first if it hasn't been given to the museum already. Like, I can't just sell it right away, it has to be donated first. It is raining. Lunas and Wills is where I am. It's not raining here at all, but I wish it was. I wish it was. Excuse me. I opened with a picture of my cat earlier, Fluffy Sweetheart there. I did love it. I love cats. I love cats so much. I do. I always forget what the type of breed, like what it's called, but my sister has this cat that's like a dusty charcoal color. I think they're called Royal Blues. I mean, I could definitely be wrong, but I think they are. And then his name is Crowley. He's really sweet. I feel like a lot of cats, though, really like to be picked up or, like, have, like, their stomach pet. For some reason, he really does not like it. Like, he's otherwise a sweetheart, but the second that you try to pet his stomach, he hates it. It's really cold where I am now. It was really cold for us for a while, and then it briefly warmed up again for some reason, and now it's colder again. Like, it's not freezing, but it's definitely chilly. Like, you would need a jacket outside. During some parts of the day, though, like when the sun is shining and everything, it'll maybe, I would say, be in like the 50s or like low 60s. And then as it gets to like evening, or if it's super early morning, I would say it's more like in like the 40s. So not freezing, but definitely chilly. At least for us, like that would be considered chilly. I'm sure for some people, though, that's really not that bad. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer and then see what I can get with blathers. Ideally, since I know I'm kind of low on crafting materials, I have a goal to craft everything for at least one housing plot. Like, it'd be wonderful if I could do more than one, but I want to do at least one housing plot. At least. It stopped now, but did you hear heavy rain smashing against the window? I did not. It's not raining here for us. Unless you were talking to Shiver. I'm wearing a cozy blanket because I'm very cold. I'm sorry, Gil. I don't know if you've ever tried this, but if you wanted to, you could maybe, like for a few minutes, put your blanket in the dryer so it could get warm, and then you could wrap it around yourself, and you'd be warmer that way. Ooh, I need to swap it. Okay, is there anything I can afford to just let go right now? You know what? The seaweed is really common and really easy to get. I'm just going to let go of the seaweed. Well, I could let go of the Crucian cart, but I don't remember if I've donated that or not, and the seaweed I know is fairly easy to get, so I'm just going to let go of that. It's been cloudy here, but today was the first day it's sunny in a long time. It's been like that for us too, like a mixture of cloudy and sunny days, but then if it's early morning or if it's evening, it gets chillier, if that makes sense. When I just meant for myself, obviously, I just didn't work quickly. Oh, no, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I get really confused very easily. Also, tell me why I kept going in the ocean to get creatures if I knew that my pockets were full. I mean, I guess in a way, because I'm used to having, like, more pocket space. Like, I haven't adapted yet to having less pocket space. I'll get more eventually. I just had to spend literally all of my Nook miles today to get tickets for the hunt that I did. It was worth it, though, because I really wanted to make that video. Also, by the way, thank you, Shiver, for encouraging me the other day to do a Southern Hemisphere island, because genuinely, I don't think I would feel this motivated to play hard mode right now if I had to deal with the snow. Like, the way that I just would completely go insane. I forgot. Okay, I forgot that the museum was being worked on. I'm just going to save and time travel. Wait, no, I can't. I can't. I just remembered. I can't yet, because there's certain things you have to do during the day before you can, like, time travel. Hold on. It'll be okay, though. I have to remind myself there's certain tasks I have to do during the day, every day. I'll still be able to time travel eventually. I just gotta do, like, a few things first. Okay. Well, that'll be easy. Catch a sea bass, catch fish in general, and then chop down a tree. Well, I don't have a normal axe. I just have a flimsy axe. And I don't think I have the Nook miles to purchase the other tool recipes. So I hope nobody's going to be, the hard mode police and like yell at me for not doing that one, because I don't think I'll be able to realistically. YouTube trying to catalog all of the items on April's Treasure Islands. Are you just taking like several trips back to back to back, like on all of them? Hey everybody, did you have an okay day, Lexi? Are you feeling any better? Hello Caitlin, welcome to the stream. I'm definitely doing better than I have been the past 2 days. Like, I'm not like 100% yet, but notably better. Mainly right now I'm just like very fatigued. If I Nintendo Online, I would send all my bells for you. I don't think that would be allowed for the hard mode challenge, but I appreciate the sentiment. Like, really, truly, I do. I'm gonna have to leave those there, but I was hitting the tree, so I was hoping that would count for the Nook Miles points, and it didn't. So I hope nobody's gonna be the hard mode police and like come for me for that. But I'm gonna ignore the chop down trees one, because I'm pretty sure Pat himself said it, that the rules are also just kind of like guidelines, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm gonna ignore that one because I don't really have a normal axe, nor do I have the recipe for it. I'm just gonna get the sea bass and then the catch fish, and then I have to do the exercises, or I guess I could do that first because I'm right here. Yeah, I'll just do that first, and then I'll take care of the fish, and then save in time travel. I know all that sounded really complicated. That's basically just me kind of reminding myself that I have to do certain things first before I can do something else with the challenge. It's really not that hard. Like, I'm getting used to it. It's not that difficult. I just have to remind myself that there's certain things that gotta be done in a certain order. Yes, and I'm still on the first island. Which one did you start with? I feel like I tend to go to the DIY island a lot. I was saying this a lot in a few other streams recently, but I feel like Canberra is genuinely, like, kind of growing on me some. So you went to the Busy Bee Island? Also, the way, like, if I somehow got the name of the treasure island wrong, I'm gonna be so embarrassed, because, like, I do go to them well, I did go to them fairly frequently. I guess I could say it like that, because I'm not going to Treasure Island at the moment. If you go to a certain one more than the others, which one do you go to? I have good news. My mental health has improved to the point where I officially came back to my mod position. Congratulations, Caitlin. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you, and I'm glad that you're feeling better. Hey, sorry I'm late with eating dinner. No worries, Nights. Welcome to the stream. Bulky or seasonal? I go to bulky a lot too, but I feel like I go to the DIY one just a little bit more, but bulky definitely is like a close second. Does anyone else have trouble like staying fully in sync with the villagers during stretching? Like I'm always like so off. And I swear I'm starting to do it like the second that they start, it's always off for some reason. Well, I think you were here for this, Meg. So basically to fill you in like I did for everybody else, the main focuses of today is to catch a bunch of sea creatures and sell them. But the thing is, before sea creatures and fish can be sold, I have to check if they need to be donated to the museum. Donate them first if they have to be donated, and then like if I don't need to donate them, I can just sell them in the drop-off box. I'm going to try and do that a bunch today to get bells. And then because I'm very limited on crafting materials, I have a goal to craft items for at least, at the very least, one housing plot. And the reason I hadn't donated the items yet is because I forgot the museum was being worked on, so I'm trying to finish up today's tasks before I time travel. There's really not a lot, I just need to get a few things done really quick. Okay, so where's my fishing rod? If I have to craft one, it's not that big of a deal, because thankfully they literally only require branches. And I'm like out of pocket space, so I'm just gonna drop off a bunch of stuff outside of my house. Nobody judge me. More importantly, how are you feeling? Better than the past 2 days. Not yesterday, but the day before was like the worst day of all. And then yesterday was better than the previous. And today is like, my main symptom at the moment is just fatigue. Right now I'm good, I'm okay. And I was telling everybody earlier that same as yesterday, if need be, I will end early. Right now I'm good though. I just sound a little funny because like my sinus area has been generally congested. But like I'm good for right now. Thankfully, the body aches and muscle chills seem to have stopped. Like, they seem to be gone now, which is wonderful. Because the headache that I had the other day was really, really bad, but I feel like of all the symptoms, the most aggravating one had to have been, like, the whole, like, body aches and muscle chills situation. I didn't know Gulliver was here, and one of the other things that you have to do as like a daily task is if you have an NPC on your island that has like some kind of quest, like for example, like maybe if Celeste wants to talk to you or Harvey wants to talk to you or Gulliver, you have to handle whatever business they're trying to talk to you about. Don't push yourself to stream the whole time. I'm glad you're feeling better today. Yeah, don't worry, I won't. I'm gonna do what I did yesterday and just kind of like periodically like check in with myself, I guess, or like have you guys ask me how I'm feeling, and then like I'll end early if need be. We're probably gonna end up doing a lot of things that I'm focusing on today, like in a really random order. But as long as I get the things done, that's what I care about. Thank you for the hydration reminder, I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to be hydrating. Why is he yelling at me? He's rude. I think all I have to do for this is literally just get the... I forgot what the word is, but it's some kind of like electronic part, like dug up out of the sand. The computer parts, yeah, that's what I meant. Or communicator, not computer. I'll check in with you around 8 p.m. my time. I think that's 7 p.m. for me. I could also be very wrong. I think think I want to try and do the fish first just because I feel like that will be faster. You know, like the little things that appear in the sand that look like the clams, but they can also be the communicator parts? I feel like last time that I saw them the other day off screen. It took forever for the communicator parts to spawn. Like, they just wouldn't appear for some reason. And the thing, and if I time travel, the bridge can be built, so that'll be nice. And I'm pretty sure I've donated the sweet fish, so I can probably sell that one. But I don't have CJ on my island at the moment, so I can't sell the fish directly. Like, I have to wait for CJ. I've literally been hoarding so many fish on my island. I just had up and Athena decided to lay behind me. That's not what I wanted you to do. I feel like Athena and Luna would get along. Given Luna is like one of those cats that's like kind of picky about being, or seems to be picky about being your other female cats. The only one that she's met was my sister's cat. But I feel like they would be friends, because literally, you know what Luna did the other day? I was laying down because my head really hurt, and like that was the day where my symptoms were really, really bad. And Luna just took it upon herself to crawl up on me and sit on my throat. And like put all of her body weight on my neck. It was just like, ma'am, do you have no manners? Cats really just do not care about anything or anybody sometimes, but I love them anyways. Also, that's not me saying that cats don't have empathy, because they obviously do. I just mean, like, cats do stuff like that sometimes. Like, they just get all in your personal space. I need, like, one more branch, I think. Ooh, what's that? A vintage TV tray. How could that be inside of a tree? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. I heard a little noise coming from the enclosures and I was like, what is that? So I looked over and I had to remind myself that today was feeding day for the animals and I ate some crickets. And I think it was just one of the crickets moving around. Athena's been cuddling with me. Lately, Bruno is laying in the bed on the dresser. If you ever leave like a dresser drawer open, your cats like ever like climb inside and like bread loaf in there? Cause I don't do it all, not me, but Luna doesn't do it often, but it's because my drawers are usually too full for her. But if they happen to be empty enough, she'll climb inside and just lay inside of them. And like at this point in my life, I've just accepted that a lot of my stuff will probably be just covered in cat hair. I've just accepted my fate. Like my bed is covered in cat hair, my clothes are covered in cat hair. It's just everywhere, everywhere. And whenever I sweep or vacuum in the house, there's a bunch of cat hair. She's always been the kind that like sheds a lot. So I feel like if somebody has a cat allergy, like Luna's type is, she just is not the cat for them. She would shed too much for somebody with a cat allergy. While we're talking about cats, I mean, I don't know when I would do this. I have a whole lot of other Animal Crossing Island theme ideas in my mind. Like, I don't know when I'm going to do all of them or in what order. But I feel like another really fun idea would be just do an all-cat island, which I know like a handful of other people have done before. I don't know, I just feel like it would be fun. The way that the fish just like swam through the bobber. By the way, how's the game volume at the moment? I know I always ask, I just try to make sure because the last thing that I want is to like end the stream and later realize that like the volume was messed up and I didn't know. I just want to make sure that it's not like obnoxious or like inaudible for you guys, you know? How about a half cat, half dog island? Making the dream it has rained references to raining cats and dogs? Shiver, that's a great idea. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Okay, literally, I have a problem. Listen, I am somebody that hoards so many random pictures and screenshots on my phone. It is a huge problem, and I'm really aware that it's a problem, but I just can't seem to stop doing it. I was wording that kind of weird, but you get my point. Okay, so since I'm kind of ignoring the chop down tree one, because I can't chop it down without a normal axe, and I don't have enough milk miles to get that recipe, I don't think we're gonna ignore that one because the rules are guidelines. They're guidelines. Okay, now I just need to get a sea bass, and then I think we're fine. We were talking about this in Artsy's stream last night, and kind of just saying that ultimately, like, as long as you're not deliberately breaking the rules / guidelines, then it's fine. Like, accidents are going to inevitably happen for a lot of people, probably. Like, just do your best, and then it's fine. Why am I going along the river? The sea bass are never in the river. I keep doing that. I've been doing that ever since I started hard mode. Like, I'll be needing a specific fish out of the ocean, and then I keep looking for it in the river. Yeah. Rules are just guidelines, and inevitably rules are probably going to get broken occasionally. I'm just going to do my best to not have that happen. It'll probably happen sometimes, though. It's also literally just a game that's not that deep. That's what I think. Ooh, okay, so that's not a sea bass, but I'm pretty sure I haven't caught that yet, and it's got to be donated. We'll swap it. I think I've donated a squid already, so I'm just gonna release it. And you know what, actually, I'll release that one too, because I need to find room for a sea bass. The sea bass have really, really big shadows, so I need to look for a big shadow. Rules are meant to be broken, exactly. And like at the end of the day, like it's my own game, and like if I break a rule, I break a rule. Like, I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. Like, given I do definitely still want to go with the rules like as much as I can because I signed up for the challenge for a reason. But like, I don't think it's that big of a deal if it ends up happening. You know what I mean? Earlier whenever I was going to the Mystery Islands to go villager hunting, I kept looking for DIY recipes so I could learn extra ones to have, because that's like how I'm going to get them now. And I swear, like none of them were spawning recipes. It was really frustrating. It's kind of disappointing. I'm shocked that I somehow still have not seen a single sea bass. Like, how are they not showing up? Where are they? And I can't just like grab one that I already have that's like placed on the ground or something. Like I have to catch one. Is there one over here maybe? Okay, maybe this one's pretty big. Here, where's my fishing rod? I hope this one is the sea bass. I do want to get to the next day so I can actually get back to what I was doing with the sea creatures and the museum and getting bells, you know. I really hope this is a sea bass. I never thought I would say that, but I'm saying it. It's a sea bass. We're good. FIFA Brazil, welcome to the live stream. One last double check before I go, just making sure I'm not like missing anything off of the daily checklist, because there is a daily checklist of things to do. Okay, I completed the Nook Miles, I did the stretching. I don't have crops at the moment. I already bought something from Nook's Cranny, so we're good. I don't have Katrina yet. Oh, I just remembered I do have to get the communicator parts for Goat Roar. I have to do that part. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the community. I'm listening to Master of Puppets on 100 volume. Oh, about Metallica? I remember a while ago, I think it was like last summer, that song got really, 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 really popular. Like it was already very well loved. Do not get me wrong. It was definitely very well loved. But then it blew up a lot because it got popular on TikTok from Stranger Things. I still have not finished Stranger Things. I literally watched like a couple of episodes and that was it. It's a good song, though. It's catchy. gonna drop off a few more items because I'm going to need space. Don't mind me, like, literally just littering on my island, right? Waffle House has found its new host. Hello, Nightmare Foxy. Welcome to the live stream. Metallica's awesome, good choice. I agree. I had this phase, though, when I was younger, where Enter Sandman was one of my favorite songs. That's a good song, Shiver. I know, like, it was all, it's like the same situation was already a good song, and then it got a lot of extra attention because of Stranger Things and also TikTok. I feel like that's, like, one of the really nice things about TikTok is, like, a lot of artists and or maybe, like, creators of various sorts get, like, the extra attention that they need to maybe, like, help their career take off because of TikTok. My outside area is very messy, but we're gonna ignore that. But you see what I mean, though? Like, a lot of people end up, like, really having their careers take off because of TikTok. That was the lyric from the Stranger Things song. I believe it's called Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. I listen to Metallica every single day. It's not a phase, I swear. No, I believe you. I really do. Metallica is great. I will say, though, like, I couldn't tell you a whole bunch of songs off the top of my head, but I do like the songs that I can remember, which, again, is, like, not a lot. That's also because I don't listen to them every day. You get what I mean. I need to either go buy a shovel or craft one so I can get the communicator parts. I don't want to waste the hardwood because I need that to use it for the housing plots. I think I'm just gonna deal with it and buy a flimsy shovel, even though I need to be grinding for bells today. It's just frustrating though, because I keep forgetting that there's daily tasks, and then I had to, like, deviate from my original plan for today. Our local radio station at 9 would just been called Mandatory Metallica, where they would only play Metallica. Imagine if there was Metallica, like, Mondays, for instance, or on a certain radio, and that was just all they played all day long, which is Metallica. I bet you people would listen to that. I know I keep saying all about how, like, I'll forget there's certain daily tasks or, like, do things out of a certain order, etc. I really don't mind, though, because the challenge has been fun. I'm just a very forgetful individual, so, like, I'll forget to do certain things sometimes. It's okay, though, because I've been having fun with it. Like, genuinely, the whole trend of doing hard mode has brought back motivation to play the game for me. Like, it's just been really refreshing. Okay, where are these communicator parts? I had this problem the other day where they just were not spawning. I'm trying to stay still for longer so that way, like, maybe it'll give them a better chance to show up. How are they over here, maybe? Do you guys ever do that in Animal Crossing? You're trying to dig something up and then you dig, like, right next to it? That was not what I wanted, but, thank you, Animal Crossing. I mean, at least I got the fishing bait recipe out of it. I keep digging in the wrong spots. Like, I'll be, like, slightly off. There we go. That was what I needed. It kind of looks like a teeny tiny Game Boy. Just a little bit. Please be a communicator part. Cool. Thank you. I think that he said that there was 5. I tend to forget. Mainly because on like a typical island of mine where I would do a bunch of time traveling and forget to talk to certain characters, I wouldn't really do the quests, to be honest. I feel like the islands never show up right here, or like in this tiny little beach. I said that and then one appeared. Maybe it felt bad. I YouTube on my Nintendo Switch. Are you watching the stream on your Switch? Or are you watching it like on your phone or something? I have YouTube on mine too, but I usually don't keep it on there for too long because, like, I feel like it just takes up space. I usually just tend to watch YouTube on my phone or on my computer. But lately, since my normal headphones haven't been working, I will end up just watching YouTube on my phone or on the TV. Do the communicator parts stack up or do they go in separate spots? They stack. Okay, cool. I think I only need 2 more. Oh, I think I got enough miles. I'm gonna ride my skateboard. You're good. Take your time. I'm going to go. I have to be up for something important. I have a unique opportunity to talk to someone at Scottish Parliament. Remember, people, it's always beneficial to have connections. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Today I've been doing research on washers. Like, which ones, like, are best to buy, or, like, or did you just need, like, a new washer? It is a job for out of uni. Yeah, you're good. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Speaking of, like, house facilities, we still haven't gotten a new back fridge. And literally, I'm not kidding, the broken one is still in our house. Like, the gross broken one, it's still there. And the reason being is we've had nowhere to put it. But we have somebody that's supposed to be helping us soon so we can finally get out of the house and literally, for like the millionth time, it feels like drench that room in Febreze. Because unfortunately, the gross fridge has had to stay in our laundry room. So it's especially more important now than ever to remember to take our stuff out of the washer and dryer the second that it's done. It's like, you should anyways, but we really have to pay attention to it now and do it really fast, because if it stays in there for too long, the wet clothes that have just been cleaned will absorb the weird fridge smell. So that has not been fun. There we go. How did the communicator part get all the way over here? Okay. I just gotta get these to go over now, and then we're good. I just put the vaulting hole directly on that fish. I feel so bad now. That was mean. Yeah, he's still over here. Yeah, our washing machine is over 15 years old, maybe close to 20, and it's getting worn out. My dad is tired of fixing it, so he decided to get a new one. When you do laundry, do you like to use those little scent beads? I like using them, but it's really easy to use too many, and then like it sticks to your clothes. Like, I don't know if you've ever used them, but there was this one time I was doing laundry and I was washing my bedding, and I put like some of the beads in there to make the bedding smell better, and then I go to take it out, right? Keep in mind at the time I was using a black fitted sheet on my bed, and because the scent beads were green, because the scent beads were green, it stuck to the sheet and like fused to the fabric, and then it would just ruin. Like, I couldn't use it anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, the beads are wonderful, but it's really easy to use too many, and then it ruins your clothes and or your bedding, depending on which one you were washing. Okay, we are good now. Now I can save on time travel, have the bridge and the museum fixed up, and then we can go back to our grinding to get money. We're going to Lowe's tomorrow to look at stuff. Maybe we will take Lady. Oh, for a drive, or like in the car? Hi, Lexi, doing a drive-by. Hi, and hope you're feeling better. Hello, Artsy, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the drive-by. Hi, I appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for your throne contribution, by the way. I sent you a message on Discord. I don't know if you saw it, but thank you. That was really sweet of you. Genuinely, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm doing better than the past few days. I'm not quite there yet, but better. You can probably tell, but like I sound a little bit congested. Wait, I let it save all the way, right? Before I close out of it? Okay, I think I did. Yeah, pets are allowed at Lowe's. Do you think, like, you know how like with cats, like you gotta like harness train them and all, but do you think if a cat was fully harness trained, you could bring it to Lowe's? Hello, Caroline, welcome to the stream. It's like driving me crazy how I still sound like so off because I've been sick. Like, I hate sounding like that. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal, but like I can really tell in my own point of view, and it bothers me. I don't see why not. I mean, like, I feel like if they're well behaved and they can be on a leash, or a harness, I should say, I feel like it'd be fine. Do you think you could bring a ferret to Lowe's? Because, like, that's a pet. Or do you think by pets they only need cats and dogs? And welcome back to the stream. Caroline, did you say that you were doing hard mode? I forget. I know a lot of people are, and there's enough people now that are doing it that I forget who's doing it and who's not. also just really grateful that we're able to time travel a little bit with hard mode. Because, like, I'm trying not to do it a bunch because I want to enjoy the slow-paced gameplay. But I am still doing it a little bit, and I feel like it'd be too hard for me if it wasn't allowed at all. Because I've just always been a time traveler in Animal Crossing, even in the past games. And I just feel like it would throw me off a lot not being able to do it whatsoever. But thankfully, since it's allowed, I'm not going insane. I also just don't know if I would have the patience to just not time travel at all. Maybe someday I can, but not anytime soon. Probably I've seen people get those carrier backpacks for the ferret. Oh, like those bubble ones? I've seen people do that for their cats. Well, I tried twice and it wasn't for me, so I'm just sticking with the Spring Core Island regular speedy gameplay. That is completely fine. I just feel like stuff like time traveling or not time traveling at all, hardcore mode, easy mode, whatever mode that you want to play, it's just a matter of preference and opinion, and that's okay. I'm normally somebody that does a lot of time traveling and like speedy gameplay, but I've been really enjoying it so far. Earlier I was going fishing for sea creatures so I could sell them to get money, and then I realized that some of them had to be donated first, like if they hadn't been donated to the museum already, which in turn made me realize that the museum had not been fully finished yet. And then I was like, wait, I can't time travel right now to fix that problem because I had other daily tasks to do, so then I had to finish those first. We're just a little doing things out of order, but it's okay. There's always some degree of chaos on this channel. Let me just open these, and then I'm going to go to Blathers and see what I can donate. Wait, what is this? I don't really know how to pronounce that word, but the hat is really pretty. I like the color. That's one of my favorite colors. I always worry that my water bottle is way too loud for you guys. Is it loud? I try to set it down quietly as best I can. Okay, I do need art donations. I don't have any art at the moment. I feel so bad skipping through his dialogue, but I just do not have the time for that, Blathers. I don't. Thankfully, I can donate all of that in one go. Like, that is really nice. That would take me way too much time if I had to do it one by one right now. I thought I was going to get Nook Miles for doing that. It's super windy and cold out. I feel like I like that kind of weather, but it's not as fun if it's like rainy and then windy and cold. Because like a windy, wet, cold is not fun. Like it's just not. Isn't it the thing in Animal Crossing, whenever you catch something, whether it be like a bug, fish, sea creature, etc., how do you tell if you've already caught it before? Because there's certain stuff that I want to sell for the sea creatures, but I can't remember how to tell if you've already caught it or not. It's not rainy, it's just super cold. I was saying though that I feel like it's worse whenever it's like windy, cold, and like wet outside because it's raining. But at least it's not like rainy for you, because I feel like the wet, cold would be worse. Kind of a random question, but I wanted to ask you, Meg, because I know that you've worked with different animals before. Is it true that if you were to get a pet, this is super random, but if you were to get a pet pig, isn't it true that there's no such thing as a teacup pig because all pigs will get really big eventually? That's a thing, right? Like, there's no such thing as a teacup pig, because that's what everybody on TikTok was saying. I think the best way to know if you've caught them or not is if the bug, fish, / sea creature is marked with a red flashing dot. Like if I open the app on my Nook phone about it. Hello, Shogano, welcome to the live stream. in the Critterpedia. That was what I meant. I just forgot the name of the app for like a second. Embarrassing. Ooh, hello, Pascal. Just lurking in the background. Yes, as a fact, I have a pet pig, and only because a potbelly pig means probably like 150 to 200 pounds. That's what I thought, and I feel like, I mean, if you have the resources to care for a pig, I guess it's like fine to have one. I mean, like, I don't know what the rules are, like if there's certain rules in certain areas, like if you can have one or not, and then how you take care of it, what you feed them, what they need, etc. Like, I don't know any of that stuff. But I feel like if you're in a position to, then you can, just that people need to anticipate that the pig will inevitably get very, very large. Because I've seen a lot of people be like, oh, like, I got a cute little teacup pig for my birthday, or whatever it is. And then it's like, that is not a teacup pig. It's going to get huge eventually. It's going to be huge. It's not going to stay little forever. And then people always get upset whenever, like, it gets huge. And I'm like, there's no such thing as a teacup pig. That's never been a thing. I just was looking for confirmation that that was a thing. And by the way, guys, if you've not already checked out Shiver, Crazy, and Sophia, I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. How do you even get a pet pig? Like, where would you go about getting one? A farm? What if you, like, don't live on or near a farm? Like, where else would you get a pig? Would you just drive to someone else's farm? He lives outside. He has a fancy... Oh, I think you mean fenced in. Was that a typo? He has a fenced in area of the yard and he has a heated house. Oh, like kind of like in Stardew Valley, how you get like those little heaters and you like leave it in the coops. Internet or a farm. Hello, Gracie. Welcome to the stream. How much does a pig even cost? Are they expensive? Because like I have like an approximate idea of like how much like a dog or a cat would be if you adopted them from a shelter, but I wouldn't know about like a cow or a pig. That kind of looks like, okay, I'm trying to remember something. There's something I'm thinking of it. That reminded me of something, that little sea creature. But I can't remember what it's called. It reminds me of something. I'm sure I'll remember it later in the stream. It just looks really familiar. You meant fenced in? That's what I thought. I'm probably gonna keep playing Animal Crossing after the stream too. I'm not gonna, like, after my Switch cooled off and everything. Just because I need bells at the moment so desperately, so I'll probably just continue the grind after the stream to sell sea creatures to get money. Okay. I need to get 2 more, and then I'll see what can be donated, and then whatever doesn't have to be donated, I'm going to go and sell. Yeah, it's a large house that my dad built with 2 heat lamps that are temperature controlled. Gotta eat it on, but have a great stream, Lexi. Thank you so much, Artsy. I appreciate it. I hope your food is good. Is it expensive to take care of a pig? I also don't have a slingshot, so I couldn't get that gift in the air. I don't know the cost of a pig, but I bought a calf recently and it cost me 1,500 New Zealand dollars. I don't know what that is in US dollars, but I feel like it's a lot. Alright, so you have a good day, / night? Yeah, of course. I hope everybody has a good day and or night, depending on where you're from. Okay, need 1 more, and then we'll go and see what I can sell and what I can donate. I want to do the Sunday markets tomorrow, but I feel like I have nothing that I can sell. Can't you only give Pascal 1 scallop per day? I just got a second one who didn't appear. Yep, that's what I thought. I just don't normally interact with him a whole lot, so I wasn't like 100% sure. I'm starting hard mode tomorrow. Yay, I'm excited for you. Is there maybe like, I know that there's like certain rules like with the restarting process, of course, but like in your ideal world, if you could have a specific native fruit in like a specific airport color, what would you want? I'm just gonna go double check with Blathers, see what can be donated, and then whatever he doesn't need, I'm gonna sell. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a cycle of going back and forth between like the ocean, the museum, the drop-off box. I have to go to the museum first and double check that certain things don't have to be donated before they get sold. It's just part of the rules. We actually found Link. He was wandering around my friend's house, so we caught him and brought him to my house. Like, okay, I don't know how I should word this, but you know how people say that, like, certain animals, like, oh, like, this specific animal is, like, really intelligent. Are pigs considered an intelligent animal? Because I don't know. I've never, like, I mean, I've seen a pig in person because I've seen one at a zoo, like a petting zoo. But I've never otherwise, like, interacted with one. Hello, Salem Perry. Welcome to the live stream. Well, white, I feel like you can go with any theme. Oh, like a white airport? Sorry, like I spaced for a second and I got confused for a moment. Sorry. I do that a lot. This is going to take a while to where I can actually sell them because a lot of them have to be donated before I can sell them, unfortunately. We'll get there eventually, though. Yes, yes, they have the mentality of a 3-year-old. Wait, so what does that mean then? Like, do they just behave a certain way? Peaches, lilies, in any color other than yellow airport. I got an orange one and then peaches. I feel like I got insanely lucky with the peaches. And I'm not mad about having drift, but I'm like still mildly annoyed that I got an orange airport. The fish I can't sell yet because I can't do it in the drop-off box. I have to sell those to CJ. But I can sell the sea creatures in here. I'm your biggest fan. Hello, Autumn. Welcome to the stream. And thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting me. I don't know why there's only 4 options. I wish there was more. You know what I think would be cool? Imagine if you got like a default color, and then later on, once you maybe, like, you know how whenever you get 3 stars, you unlock terraforming? What if at that time you could also unlock the ability to like open this color wheel option for customizing the airport, and then on the color wheel you could customize a really specific color that you want for your airport? I feel like that would be cool. I would like that. I don't know if a clam counts as a fish or a sea creature, because I dug it out of the sand, and fish have to be sold to CJ. So, I don't know if that counts as a sea creature or not. I'm going to sell it. I'm just going to do it. I wish there was a purple airport. I wish there was too. Imagine like a super pretty lilac color. That'd be gorgeous. I would love that. Yeah, it would also just be really nice for like Fairy Core Islands, or even like a pastel pink one. That would be nice too. It's not a fish. I just was trying to figure out how I should categorize it because, like, I know inevitably I'll probably, I guess, like I said earlier, break rules sometimes, but I want to try to avoid that as much as I can. I think a little bit past the hour mark, if I'm still streaming, because I said earlier if I end up feeling bad, then I'll have to cancel, not cancel, but like end early. As long as I'm still feeling good at that point, I think I want to start working on at least filling out one of the housing plots. So I already have builders picked out for them. They're just waiting on me to build the furniture. That's something else I have to do later too, is get the rest of the materials that I need. So I know realistically I'm not going to have enough for all of them at the moment. That looks so realistic. I love how, like, I feel like I've definitely seen that before, but I feel like it's been forever. Like, I just forget how, like, something in this game, like, looks so realistic. Cause, like, especially if you compare the graphics of stuff in this game to older Animal Crossing games, they look so good. So just a random observation that I had, I guess. How are you feeling? I'm still feeling good about it. I don't feel bad or anything right now. I'm still just, like, a bit congested, like, in my, like, nasal area, so that's kind of what's messing with my voice still. But I otherwise feel fine. Oh, just remember too, you know how there's the money rock in the game? I think in a little bit, at some point, I might, like, go around and try to find the money rock, because that'll be another great way to get some extra bells, too. I've got my phone. Ooh, which kind of phone did you get? I apparently have a phone upgrade available, but I just haven't done it yet. There's nothing wrong with mine. How much space do I have left in my pockets? Let me see. I need to get 3 more things. So what I'm going to do is fill out the rest of my pockets, donate and sell whatever I can donate and sell afterwards. And then I'm going to go and see what I can craft for one of the plots. Just because I just realized I'm a lot closer to the hour mark than I thought I was. Yeah, literally, for the entire stream I feel like I've just been mashing the A button a bunch so I can go swimming. You know what I think about sometimes? I feel like we had a conversation the other day about, like, features that would be really cool if they added them to in the next Animal Crossing game. But think about it. So the past games were like Animal Crossing Wild World, Animal Crossing City Folk, Animal Crossing New Leaf, Animal Crossing New Horizons. What on earth are they going to call the next Animal Crossing game? Like, how are they going to come up with a really cool, catchy title like they've always done? I feel like that's got to be, like, part of it in the works. You have an iPhone just like my dad? I have an iPhone too. I have the iPhone 11. It's the lavender one. I feel like it's taking forever though because you have to like swim really slowly in between creatures. And I feel like it's taking longer. I wish we could swim faster. It bothers me how slow we have to go. What's that? Oh, it's a mussel. I thought it was an oyster. They look the same to me. It looks like an oyster. Animal Crossing New Life or maybe New Era, maybe even Town Build. Oh, that would be cool if, like, I know it's, like, gonna sound, like, what I'm gonna say is gonna sound really similar to the concept they already had for New Horizons. But with what you said with Town Build, imagine if, like, we had to just completely create everything from the ground up. Like, you quite literally had to build the ground itself and then build everything else on top of it. Hello, April. Welcome to the stream. It's going good. Thank you for asking. Aside from that, though, I do have COVID for the 4th time. Like, aside from that, we're good. I've just been going fishing for sea creatures a lot so I can sell them. But I keep going to the museum first so I can see what's got to be donated. Hello? I forget that I can't really go after you unless you have your net out. That's scary. You have COVID too? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. I've been cataloging everything on your treasure islands. I'm not gonna lie, part of me kind of misses treasure islands at the moment. But I've been having fun with this. I should have caught the scorpion. I should have. I really should have. If it's still out there when I go back out, I'll catch it. It's been better lately. Hopefully it'll be going soon. Yeah, I sure hope so. COVID is not the vibe. The other day I had, like, it was whenever my symptoms were, like, at their peak, I feel like. I had such a, like, skull-crushing headache. It was so bad. Like, I was laying down. I had an ice pack on my forehead. It was so bad. Yeah, the scorpion's probably gone. If I see it again, I'll catch it. I ate a scorpion and tarantulas. To this day, I'm still scared of them, so I never caught one. They're creepy. Especially with the way that they go really fast. Like, they go faster than some of the other bugs, I feel like. You have an iPhone? What color? I have the lavender one. And thank you for the water reminder. I appreciate it, Gil. Thank you. I've been taking Dayquil and NyQuil to help me with my COVID symptoms, and I just realized I don't think I took any Dayquil today. I might have forgotten, so maybe I would be less congested right now if I did, so RIP. It's okay. I did remember, though, I do have to buy at least one item from Abel's, and I haven't done that yet. Even I don't have her building yet, but I do still have to buy something every day, so I'm going to do that now. Oh, I love the glasses. I have to save money, but I do have to buy something from her as well. I'm gonna get the rain boots. And they'll match the wetsuit. It's about the hour mark. Excuse me. I'm okay to keep streaming, but I do need to blow my nose really bad. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to take like a brief BRB screen so I can go get a tissue and like blow my nose. Say I'm super congested at the moment. I'm going to continue streaming though. Like I feel fine and just like would really like to go blow my nose. I'll be fast though. Just give me a second. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't take too long. I just wanted to get a tissue so I could blow my nose because like it like felt gross. So thank you for waiting for that little moment. I'm back. I still don't remember from Mabel if you have to buy like a certain amount of like money's worth of items or only like at least one item every time she visits. I've never figured it out, so I tend to, whenever I have the money for it, just buy a bunch of items in bulk. Okay, I think I'm gonna go and like take a bit of a break from the selling sea creatures and then try and build stuff for a housing plot. For the interior, so the peach items and then the pot, okay. That's just gonna be with clay and like peaches mainly. What about the exterior items? Hay bed, swinging bench, and barrel. Okay, I can do that. I should be able to at least do that. I don't know about the other housing plots, but I should be able to do that. Okay. How many peaches am I going to need? Because I feel like the fruit furniture, whenever you start a new island, always requires so many pieces. Okay, so... you can only, like, this is another one of the rules. You can only shake a certain amount of the fruit trees per day, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if I have enough on hand. I don't remember how many I've shaken today. Oh, 20 peaches. Thank you, April. I appreciate it. So I need the 20 peaches, and then 4 pieces of softwood, 5 pieces of normal wood, and then the pot is just with clay, and I have enough of that already. Let me see if I have some in my house. I changed the wallpaper to just being bright green because I was using it for the thumbnail. Okay, yeah, we're good. I apparently was already hoarding some, so that's amazing. I think I have everything on hand to just go and craft all of the furniture. But I do have fish sitting in my pocket, so I'm going to put those away for right now because whenever I craft furniture, I'm not going to have enough space to store everything. And we should be good. April, are you doing hard mode? Oh, and I don't think you've seen my map. Here's my map for hard mode. I feel like I really normally would never choose a map that had resident services so close to the airport. But I just kind of went ahead and I did it this time around. Whenever I was choosing between the maps, I just felt really drawn to this one, so I went for it. And then I didn't want to risk the reroll because I got really lucky having peaches. I was excited to have drift because I had him on hibiscus. Canberra's not really a favorite of mine, or like for a long time wasn't, but she started to grow on me. I'm not gonna lie. I know she's not really that popular, but she started to grow on me. Okay. I should be able to craft everything in bulk right now. There is an airplane by the house. I don't know if you guys can hear that. The mic usually tends to pick it up. I just finished a Nintendo Online island that had many of the same rules, so I needed a break from the super strict gameplay. Right now I'm doing a 30-day island. Oh, that's completely understandable. Yeah, I would probably do the same thing. I get what you mean. I forgot to grab the softwood. That's what I'm missing. Okay, well, let me go get the softwood. I felt like I was forgetting something. It was the softwood. I feel like I might not have enough of it, and it's kind of worrying me. Wood is getting harder to come by, because like I'm still like kind of getting used to not going out to like treasure islands and such with the challenge. It's still fun though. I'm just like getting used to it, because like I have such a habit of always getting what I need from treasure islands. There's a scorpion. I told you guys I would catch it if I saw it again. I tried. I failed though. There was effort made. There was effort made for that. Did I get Nook Miles from getting stung by a scorpion? I think I did. I'm sort of unintentionally playing the game as intended in my permanent island. I feel like, though, it feels really refreshing. Like, it's brought back a lot of the joy for the game. Because I don't know if you had heard about it, but for a while I felt like very stagnant with the game. Like, I had lost a lot of motivation to play. And playing it a lot more how it's intended to be played, at least for the most part, has been really refreshing. You get mouse for being stung? I didn't know that you did, so, I mean, like, a win is a win, I guess. I mean, I was trying to catch it, but I mean, I got Nook Miles out of it, so I guess that's good. Maybe I'll see one again later. I don't know how often they spawn, though. Yeah, let's just pretend that none of us saw that. I keep forgetting different kinds of wood. I was keep one on the island like that, then one where it's all decorating. Wait, I think I read that wrong. I'm sorry. I think I read that as you kept, like, I think I said I always keep one on the island, like as in like an item, and I was like, what? Like, I think I read that wrong. I would love to have more than one island eventually, though. I just do not have the money for a whole separate Switch at the moment. Eventually, though. My sister has a Switch Lite that she doesn't really seem to use, so maybe someday I could use that. She, like, the only game she has is Animal Crossing, but she doesn't play. Like, she played once, I think, and then stopped playing. So maybe someday I could use that one. Okay, yeah. I've officially run out of normal wood. I'm gonna go around my island and look for trees that haven't been hit so I can get normal wood from them. I have one island that's just chill, but then one that isn't so much. My second one was a birthday gift. Of all of the islands that you've made, April, do you have a favorite? I feel like to this day, of all of my islands, some of them are hard to choose between, but I feel like I've always felt really happy with my Coraline Island, given it was really tough to make the garden that was meant to look like Coraline. But it's my favorite because, you know, I watched Coraline a lot when I was a kid and I loved the movie, so I feel like that would have to be my favorite of my islands. I love how I said I was going to try and get wood and then my axe broke. Love that. At least they're easy to make. Like, they require basically nothing. Ooh, I will take that. Thank you very much. Pickle Lexi has joined the chat. Hello, Normac. Welcome to the stream. The Pickle Lexi emoji will forever be iconic in this community. And with this, the medieval witchy-themed island would probably be my favorite. I love a good witchy theme. I tried to do it on a previous island, but that was kind of when I was feeling really stagnant. And then I just kind of told myself to just reset it and do hard mode, and I can revisit that theme a different time. Because it was a really fun idea, and I liked the concept of it. I just had felt such a deep lack of motivation to actually work on my island. And now that's been replenished from doing hard mode, so I'm glad I did that. On the opposite end of that, do you think you have a least favorite island? For myself, I would say I have a least favorite, and that would be Juniper Island, because that one, of all of my islands, I think was one of the ones that took the longest. And it was just super frustrating at the time. What if everyone's like, wait, why did I go over here to craft the other peach item? I don't have enough wood, and then I remembered I came over here to craft the axe, not the peach item. I did a modded witchy theme named Samhain, and it came out really pretty, but modded islands are so complicated. Did you ever get any of your like spicy, like modded content removed at all by YouTube? Because I think it happened to List the Last, where a lot of content was removed off of YouTube for being spicy Switch content. I'm trying to remember to word it that way, so that way, like, nobody gets in trouble. But I believe that happened to a lot of people where stuff got taken down. Of normal what it said that I needed. It's also there because I never called it modded or anything like that. So did you just only use the word spicy? Because I feel like Kato did that too, but I don't remember if any of hers got taken down. Oops, wrong app. I need literally just one more. I should be able to find that easily. You know, I just realized that I haven't done yet that I need to do. I need to craft a ladder. I do have the recipe now. I got it earlier. and I just haven't made one yet, but I need to. I think I remember looking a while back for the Switch. I could most likely mod it, I think, if I wanted to. Because I think the code on it says there's like about a 50-50 chance that I could, like a 50-50 chance if it's patched or not. There we go. I thought it custom was spicy and never made a big thing of it in thumbnails or titles. That probably helped. We've been talking about it here and there, like in the past couple of streams, like even a little bit today too. So I was wondering what you thought about it. What things or like general like concepts or ideas do you think would be really nice if they were to add it to the next Animal Crossing game? Like just hypothetically, if you had any ideas. And then I forgot, what are the outdoor items? Hay bed, swinging bench, and barrel. Okay. In my opinion, the ability to bulk craft. Yeah, like if they were to bring crafting to the next game, which like I hope they do because I think it's a really fun idea and I really enjoy it. Bulk crafting would be wonderful. Genuinely, it would be. Honestly, I just would love to see them bring back the villager personalities. Bulk crafting or cooking would be awesome. I was saying the other day, so you know how, like, for example, peppy personalities are limited to the girl villagers, or, like, the jock personalities are limited to the boy villagers? It would be really cool if they would, like, mix it up where there could be, like, a peppy boy villager or, like, a jock girl villager, you know what I mean? Like, why not mix it up? Like, why have it limited? You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be cool. I was looking for the barrel and I couldn't find it at first. But there it is. Gotta get normal wood again. So I need 5 pieces of normal wood. I need... Okay, that's gonna be easy because I know I have clumps of weeds just like in my house somewhere, I'm pretty sure. And I'll get that. And then the swinging bench, what does that require? Where is it? Okay, so basically I have everything else that I need. I just have to get a bunch of normal wood again. So we're gonna go on a second spree of getting normal wood. They used to be very individual. They're also cookie cutter now. I completely agree with you. April, did you play City Folk? Because whenever I was younger, I played City Folk a lot. I really, really liked it. And I feel like the personalities in that one and in New Leaf were some of my favorites. Given all the past games, they generally had more life to them overall. But I feel like I really liked them the most in like City Folk and New Leaf. Also, another thing that I got super into the hitting trees for a second, but another thing that I just kind of thought about that'd be cool. So there are a lot of villagers that have been removed from the games before. Given I don't know what the reasons were for why they were removed, but I feel like it'd be really cool if they could maybe bring some of those villagers back. I don't know why they were removed in the first place, but I feel like it would be fun. Maybe they just thought there were too many villagers. But then that wouldn't make sense, because for New Horizons they added new ones, like new characters. New Leaf, they were all just different, not having the same dialogue over and over. I loved New Leaf. In fact, I was just saying the other day it'd be really cool if they were ever able to port New Leaf to the Switch, because I loved New Leaf. I really did. And I would love to see it remastered someday and like brought to a different console. Oh, April, I don't know if you saw it, but like a little while ago I got to add a new emote. It's so cute. It's me wrapped in a little blanket. I'm a little bit like stuffy still, but like, isn't it so cute? Do I have enough wood yet? I don't know. Okay, need 3 more pieces. said that and then the axe broke. I really, when I have enough files for it, need to get some better tool recipes. It is really cute. It's one of my favorites now. I do still really like the confetti one and the Luna one. But the cozy Lexi one is definitely up there. After I finish the items for that first housing plot, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the sea creature fishing so I can sell them. I have the cozy emote and the pickle one. I can't wait to add the shocked one. That one's going to be fun to use. We just don't have the room for it at the moment. I want the Snoodies to be kind of rude to me, and same with Cranky. I want the Snugs to be sassy with me. I agree with you. I feel like the Snoodies aren't as snooty as they used to be. I don't know why I hit it a second time if it already wasn't giving me any wood. They're more fancy than snooty. I think that's a great way to word that, and I see what you mean. I feel like saying that also, I feel like is a great way to describe Portia in particular, because I feel like she has like a very fancy vibe, if that makes sense. That's generally a really great way to word that, though. I like that. Why do I keep hitting these trees that already don't have wood coming from them? It's like I'm trying to see if like, it'll somehow give me wood anyways. There is so much hardwood coming from these trees. Olivia's well. Oh yeah, Olivia too. 100%. They almost got me. They were like probably like that close. I went over there like I was gonna craft something and I only came in here to get away from the bees. I would love if in the next game I can interact with the items like the cars, the Ferris wheel. To add on to that, you know what else I wish we could use? You know, stuff like the pools or like the bathtubs. I wish we could like get in them and like we could just wear like a bathrobe or something. Because there's bathrobes in the game, right? I feel like there are. I thought I had enough. Do I not? I thought I did. I have to go get more then. I have more peaches at home, so I'm not worried about that. I thought I had enough normal wood, but I guess I was off. We do have bathrobes? I thought so. Do you guys ever feel like you only get one type of wood? Because like, I know I'm getting all the types, but I feel like I just keep getting tons and tons and tons of hardwood. At least for the most part. I I was about to go in my house and then they got me. Rude. The audacity. The sheer audacity. Okay, how much wood do I have now? I only need like 2 more pieces, I think. Perfect. No, right, I avoided them the first time, and then they got me the second time. I was like, probably like a millimeter away from getting in my house. Like, I was right at the doorstep, and I swear I pressed the A button to get inside, but I guess I just didn't do it fast enough. It's okay, though. Before I go in there, I need to go get the peaches. I almost forgot to get them. Wait, do I already have a wetsuit? Oh, it's a leotard. Lurk, I need to eat dinner and put the baby down. No worries, I hope you enjoy your Lurk. I hope your dinner is good as well. And then I should have enough left over to get the barrel, right? Right. I should. Nope, I'm 1 short. It's okay, though. At least it's not by, like, 10 short. Because that would be annoying. Tree should I go to? Oh wait, did I not grab this piece last time? That makes that easy then, because I only needed 1 more piece. I should be able to craft that now. And then afterwards, I need to do some more of the sea creature fishing so I can sell those. And since I technically time traveled a little bit earlier, I do have to finish today's daily tasks as well. What if there's a way to run faster than you can already run in this game? I would love that. Or if you could just use the cars to drive across the map, that would be amazing. Wait, hold on. This is for the outdoor items. Wait a second. Did I craft the wrong items or did I craft them multiple times? I mean, I guess if I did that, I could use them for myself in my own house. But I think you guys, I think I literally just crafted the wrong items. Or I crafted more than 1 peach item, I think. I feel like I did. Just look, here. I have the peach chair. And I think this was the house that asked for the peach chair. Yes, it's peach chair, so I think I crafted more than 1 by accident. I mean, I guess I didn't use it for my house, but I'm like kind of sad that I wasted materials. Now the only thing that I'm missing for that one though is the hay bed, which is easy. I just need a clump of weeds for that, and I'm pretty sure I have a bunch in my house. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I feel like we haven't done any polls lately, or like at least not as many polls. So for now, I just was curious, do you guys play Animal Crossing every day? Yes or no? I definitely still play it like fairly often, but it's usually not every day. Where's the hay bed? Yep, there it is. Okay, actually, before I say that, let me see how much time I have left on the stream. Okay, so I think what I want to do is donate this last item to the housing plot and then try to catch a pocket's worth of items from the ocean, donate and sell whatever needs to be donated and sold, and then with whatever time is left, I'll try to do today's daily tasks. Now that one is all done, so let's go to the ocean. I'm gonna need to drop some of my stuff though, because my pockets are very full. I'm just gonna drop everything outside so I have room. It'd be like that. I didn't mean to plant that, but sure. Okay, let me just actually drop it. That should be enough room for now. Hello, how's your day going? Hello, Joshua. Welcome to the stream. Aside from being sick, I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Or how's your day going? I have my phone on work mode, which basically means it's like silence except for messages from a few specific people, and it kept going off and I just was trying to see who that was. I used to have it on Do Not Disturb though, but then I just wouldn't receive like any notifications from actually very important things, and that was a problem. It's been a day, that's for sure. Have you had a long day? I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe if you wanted to, maybe you could maybe like lay down for the rest of the day if you're able to and play whatever your favorite game is. Because that's always nice. You can barely see on that part of the ocean because the water is so dark. There it is, it was an eel. It was moving really fast, I feel like. What is that? Oh, a mantis shrimp. Why is it that color? I feel like shrimp aren't supposed to be blue. It's still bothering me that we can't swim any faster. Like, it like pains me how slow the characters have to go to swim. And have I caught? I need to get 4 more things and then I can go sell them. So many of those today. Cora Moore said that you swim slow because you're not Michael Phelps. Indeed, I am not. I'm not. Speaking of Cora Moore, didn't she do a face reveal a little while ago? I feel like a face reveal will be nerve-wracking. Because like when I started my channel, I showed my face in my content and then I stopped because of Kappa and a few other reasons. And then removing the camera for a bit seemingly made that worse, so then I brought it back. But I've never done like an actual like face reveal because it wasn't needed on my channel. Because pretty much all of you knew what I looked like. Yes, she did. I'll have to go watch that. Okay, I need to get one more thing. Literally, where are the sea creatures? They're just like not spawning right now. Only sometimes, wait, only sometimes for what? Oh, we can only play Animal Crossing sometimes. Is that about the poll or something else? Okay, as I did before, I'm gonna go to the museum, make sure that nothing has to be donated, donate whatever I can, and then sell the rest. You think I'll play some PS2? Yeah, go for it, especially if you think it'll make you feel better. I'm gonna have to let my Switch cool off after the stream though, because it always like overheats whenever I stream. I have to let it cool off, and once it's cool off, I'll probably just get back on Animal Crossing and continue trying to get money, because since I'm doing hard mode, like I'm a lot more limited about how I can do things, and my character really needs money at the moment. I'm surprised I haven't gotten Nook Miles from X. I feel like I've donated a lot to the museum today. One thing else I need to do on my island, which I'll probably end up doing later now that I think about it, I still have a bunch of weeds on my island. A lot of them have been cleared off from this front area, but the back parts that I wasn't able to travel to at first still have a bunch on there, and I need to clear that off because it's like messy. I don't mind though, because I kind of want to play Animal Crossing after stream anyway with my Switch is cool off, so it's not a big deal. Okay. Let me see what. Okay, I know I already sold stuff, but let's see. Okay. The items on my to-do list, I need to go back to my daily tasks because I have to finish those before I end the stream. I don't know if I had the hot item. Grow fruit trees, that's easy, just plant a single piece of fruit. This is only one. Hit the rocks, that'll be easy because I'm gonna look for the money tree anyways. Catch a sweet fish. I don't mind the task where it says to catch a certain amount of fish, but whenever it's like a specific fish, like in particular, like, oh, like catch like a zebra turkey fish, like what happened to me or what happened to Artsy on stream the other day, to catch a crucian carp. That's annoying because sometimes it takes forever to catch one. I got these oranges from a treasure island earlier during filming a video. So I think I'll just plant the orange trees to finish that task. I'm gonna plant them over here though. A bunch of weeds in the way though. Got 6 of them. I feel like the ones I've worked on the island more, and I should like clear out a space and maybe make like an orange orchard. And then next to it, if I wanted to, we can make like an orange juice stand. That would be cute. I say that it's cute, and it's funny that I say that though, because I don't even like orange juice. It's gross to me. But like in theory, it would be a cute build. Over here. I'm just scattering them for right now because I need more fruit variety on my island anyways. And then eventually someday I want to like relocate all of those fruit trees and make it into an orchard. I only have 1 left. Ooh, maybe I can put those orange trees over here whenever they're grown. I should just done that over here first. It's fine though, it's already too late, so I'll just move them later. That was pretty easy. Wasn't there a certain Nook Miles task that would give you Nook Miles for planting different kinds of fruits? Yep, I thought so. I thought so. What else was up here? Hit the rocks and catch a sweet fish. Where's the nearest rock? Yep, there it is. I don't remember if I've hit this one already yet today. Nope. There we go. I'm surprised my shovel didn't break, to be honest. It'll probably break soon. Okay, depending on what the hot item is, I might not be able to do it. And then I gotta catch sweet fish. Since I time traveled, by the way, I know part of the list, which is super easy, by the way, is to do the daily stretching. Have I done, I know I did the daily stretching towards the beginning of the stream, and then I had to do it a second time today. Have I done the daily stretching once or twice? I don't remember. Just checking to see how you're feeling. I'm doing pretty good, actually. I mean, like, I still feel, like, very congested, which is, like, more annoying than anything else. But, like, otherwise, I feel okay. Like, I'm probably gonna, like, lay down on the couch afterward and, like, let my Switch cool off. But then I might, like, put it on the TV and play Animal Crossing again. The congestion is really annoying, though. Okay, I'm gonna see what the hot item is. It's a ring toss. Do I have the DIY recipe for that? I might not. I do. But it requires wood. Okay, well, I can craft it, I guess. It's part of the list. And if I have the recipe, then I should just craft it. What are some games you like other than Animal Crossing? I like Stardew Valley. I like Mario Party. I like Oodlets. I like Disney Dreamlight Valley. There's a lot of games that I like. Let me go ahead and get that wood while I'm over here. Oh, that was lucky. I feel like I normally don't get like all 3 pieces of normal wood. I think I have enough now. You know, I need just one more piece of softwood. And it broke. Honestly, I should have expected that. Already had some here. Okay, cool. Very convenient. That's a lot of softwood. I didn't realize I had that much. That's a lot. It's unfortunate that I have to craft this just for it to be sold, but it is part of the to-do list and I'm sticking to it. We're going to craft the ring toss, sell that as the hot item, and then we've got to find a sweet fish. I think the sweet fish are from the rivers, right? I could just Google that. Okay, I'm going to Google that really quickly just to make sure. Do you ever get the urge to play a game you don't have? I'm having that feeling right now. I have been still wanting to play Lemon Cake. I know this is food, but it's also a game. And I've been wanting to play. I made a video about it, but I don't have the actual game itself. I just made a video talking about it. Unmute myself because I accidentally muted while I was typing that. Okay, yeah, it's in the river and it's a medium-sized shadow. I thought so. Okay. There's another scorpion. Should I try and catch it? Because I failed to catch the other one. Wait, no, I think the hot items have to be sold inside. I remember what the post said for the rules. So for the double Nook Miles tasks, those will supersede / kind of like override and take place of certain economy rules depending on like which ones you have. So normally I wouldn't sell furniture like this to Timmy and Tommy, but in this case scenario, because it was a double Nook Miles ticket task, like I do it anyways, like it overrides that. Yes, it dig holes around it? Okay. I keep looking on the wrong apps whenever I try to open something else. Okay. I've got a shovel still, right? Did my shovel break? I don't remember. It might have been, I think it was my axe that broke, not my shovel. Wait, I went inside and then it didn't spawn again. I was gonna catch it and I keep forgetting that you can't go inside because then it's not gonna spawn again. Well, I had good intentions. If I somehow see it again before my stream ends, I'll catch it. Oopsies. But for now, though, I do have to go look for that sweet fish. Let's go over here at the river. I'm sorry, guys. I spaced for a second. I forgot that you can't go inside because then they just disappear. Ooh, that one's a medium-sized one. Maybe that's the sweet fish. Wouldn't that be really lucky if it was? Please look at the fish bait. It's right next to you. There we go. Is that a sweet fish? It is. That is insanely lucky to get it first try. Wow. I remember games I saw on the shelf as a kid, the kind of games I wouldn't dare even think of asking my parents to buy. Like video games. I feel like when I was younger, I mainly just played a lot of like miscellaneous Nintendo games. I really liked the N64 as a kid. I don't remember if I did my daily stretching or not the second time, so I was supposed to do it twice. I did it once at the beginning of the stream, then I had to do it a second time because I time traveled, and I didn't remember if I had already done it, so I'm just doing it again, I guess, to make sure. I'm always so out of sync. It's so funny looking to me. Well, now I'm in sync. This one's pretty easy to be in sync with them, and the other moves tend to be harder for some reason. And I swear it's like I'll press the buttons and everything like I'm supposed to, but my Joy-Con just like won't, or not my Joy-Con, but like my Switch won't realize that I'm pressing it, I guess. So it takes forever for it to actually show up on screen, then I'm out of sync and it looks really awkward. I'm going in the circle. Why isn't it doing it? Okay, there it is. I was already like moved on to the next move. Okay, this is the last one for sure. Oh, that was in sync. That was nice. Drift is really into it. Do you guys see him? He was so into that. I don't think I missed any of the double ones. Nope, I got them all. Hello, Carson. Welcome to the stream. Games like... Oh, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Rumble Roses, Lollipop Chainsaw, Dead or Alive, things like that. I don't think I know what any of those are, actually. I'm checking the daily checklist. So I got all the Nook Miles goals. I did my daily stretching. I don't have any crops in the weeks. I haven't seen leaves, so I don't have any of those to do. I did Gulliver's Quest whenever he was here. I don't have any other PC quests to do at the moment. Because I time traveled, I'm pretty sure I already made my Daily Nook's Cranny purchase. I'd made my Abel's purchase, and I don't have Katrina yet, so I can't get my fortune told. I would, though, if I had her. I wish I could sell the Weaver Gun, but I can't. I'm waiting for a leaf to start showing off my island so I can sell them to him. I mean, at least what's nice with those that you can save them and use them for crafting. But have I donated the sweet fish? I feel like I should check. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'm going to sit down those crafting materials in my pockets and grab however many of these that I can carry and see what I can donate, because similarly with the sea creatures, the bugs and fish, also you have to like check to see if they can be donated before you sell them. So I'm going to set these down to just free up some space. Thank you for the like command. I appreciate it. Liking the stream is free, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know I'm basically littering in front of my character's house, but you know what? It's fine for right now. I'm just limited on pocket and storage space in this part of my island. Like in this overall era. go see if I can donate anything. Well, actually, I've got a bit of room in there. So that beetle on that tree, I don't know if I've caught that. So let me just try to get it. There we go. Why are you playing ACNH hard mode like Artsy Gaming? Oh, the Artsy Gamer? I love the Artsy Gamer, by the way. They're a lovely, lovely creator. And I'm playing hard mode because I went through a period of burnout recently with Animal Crossing and I felt like very unmotivated to play. And then whenever Nintentalk created hard mode, I thought it was a great idea. So I tried it and it's been just really motivating. It's been nice, it's been refreshing, and it's brought back my motivation to play the game. So it's just been a fun experience. Hello Wolfgang, welcome to the stream. Well, that poll's been up for a while. I forgot to end that. Hold on. There we go. Let's see. Alright, guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and find somebody for us to raid at the moment. If you guys want like to sit tight really quickly so I can find somebody for us to raid. So just give me a moment. We are at the end of the stream, so just give me a moment. I'm gonna find somebody that we can send some positivity over to. I do not have chat pulled up, so if you send a message, I promise I'm not ignoring you. I just can't see the chat. Let me see. Well, I have not been able to raid this channel in a extremely hot minute. I know exactly who we're gonna raid today. Precisely. I don't think they're ending yet either, so that's good. I'm waiting for my chat bubble to pop back up so I can paste this. Okay, so today we're going to raid Angela and Donnie, also known as Dongela on YouTube. There is their link. They're currently participating in the Lost Race hosted by Trong, and they're also doing a fundraiser. If you guys would like to check that out, I think that'd be really wonderful. Even if you can't stay, that'd be really good if you could maybe drop by a like, say hello, Lexi Star raid. There is the link. I would really appreciate it if you guys could stop by, even if you can't stay. And that is the end of today's live stream. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate your support so very much. Please be sure to subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys on Monday at 6 p.m. Central Time for another live stream. Bye, everybody!